Thanks for saying that word correctly. It's arithmetic. Arithmetic sequences. Arithmetic sequences. Arithmetic. Arithmetic. Arithmetic sequences. There's a way when you pronounce it as arithmetic, but I think it's arithmetic. I don't know. I don't teach English.
I don't blame you. English sucks.
No. I did teach English. What's the formula for an explicit rule? I want you to write it down with your partner in the next 20 seconds. Check yesterday's lesson if you need to. Go. What's an explicit rule formula?
Oh, it's the
thing plus the thing, and then n plus.
Is it T plus D or D plus D? What are the two variables?
It's the difference. The difference and then n minus 1. Alright, bring it back. 3, 2, 1. Ava T, do you have the formula from yesterday? Can you say it out loud so we make sure we get this on the board? Yeah. And this difference, you'll see in the bronze today, sometimes it might be a minus if it's going down. So this plus could turn into a minus. Don't get tricked by that. When you hit the bronze work, we're not going to see it in the examples today, but it could be a minus D2. Example 1, Andy, read it, please. Underline explicit. Odometer? It's the little thing on your car that says how many miles you've gone, like in a trip, that type of thing. Okay. Okay, box day 1. Circle 34,240 and circle 57. We're asked to know what the odometer is going to read on day 15. We want to write an explicit rule. Those are the key parts to this problem. Today's difference is you're not given a chart, like a table that's nice and crisp and you can look at the first thing and point to it and write it down, but you have clues. What is the first number in this sequence based on what they tell you? Amy?
34,240.
Yeah, that's day 1. So that's going to be written first. So 34,240. You have a common difference. How many miles does this car go, Anakin? 57 miles. And is that increasing or decreasing? It's increasing, so we're going to add it. 57. And what goes last in my formula, Lucy? Yeah. So this is not much different from yesterday. The only difference is you kind of have to piece together the little parts they give you. And we're not done yet. Why not, Caden?
You have to figure out how many miles it is on day 15.
Great. Jasper, where do I put the 15? Yeah, so we're going to replace it. This time the 15 goes in place of n. Functions are useful in that you can see like what term you're trying to find in this little parentheses. And we're going to keep replacing it wherever I see n. And it'll be 15 minus 1. Dang, I forgot to have you get calculators. We'll do that when we switch to partners. If you have a calculator, go ahead and punch it in. 57 times 14. 7 what?
798.
Okay, add that to 34,240.
It should be 35. Yeah.
35 what? 35,038. Okay, so logically, what does this mean? We want to solve the problem, justify and evaluate the answer. So that's going to be a sentence. He goes. Is this a he or a she? I guess the car. The car I know. I don't know. Every person though assumes like machines is if it's like those like muscular dudes who are like my lady, like she's yeah, you know. I always found that to be weird. That's like not. I don't know. The car goes. She goes 35, 38. All right, bring it back. 35, 38 miles in 15 days. That's it. It wasn't? Oh, that's right.
That's a blender.
That's a blender. Yeah. So who can fix my blender? Fix my blender, or I'm gonna have Elia erase it. Hayden, what did I do wrong?
You said that it went 35,034.
Yeah, fix it. What should it say?
3 is on the same thing.
It should say what?
98 because that's how many miles it actually went in 15.
What should it say?
No.
No, it did 15 days. It went.
No, it's still gonna work, but it didn't go this many miles in 15 days. That would be insane. They would be like traveling at super speed. Addie, help me fix the statement. Yeah, the odometer is reading this. You actually didn't go that far, so it's just adding the miles onto what it already said. The odometer reads 34, 240 miles on day 15.
That's wrong again.
No,
That's a blender again.
dang it. Guys, I'm not used to doing math this early.
Me either.
Don't do it, Mr. Mike.
Let's go on nature walk.
No.
Come on, man.
No.
Come on, Mike.
That's exciting. I might take my kids there if it's not raining.
Take 'em away.
Example 2, read it please, Stan.
It's not
Ruby signed up.
Ruby signed up for a frequent flyer program. What?
Hayden, that's your second.
3,400 frequent flyer miles.
Mhm.
For the first round trip she takes and 1,200 frequent flyer miles for additional round trips. How many frequent flyer miles will Ruby have?
Let's annotate it. What do I know? What's the first round trip going to be, Jasper? Circle that. Underline first round trip or box it. How many miles does she go additionally, Hayden?
1,200.
That's all additional. Box additional, so you know that's what's being added. You're looking for how many she goes in 5 trips. Underline what you're looking for. You have those all set up. Let's create it. Charles, what's the first number that goes in the rule? Great. And what's the difference? Keep going, Charles. Is that being added or subtracted? It's including it, so yeah, it's going up by that much. They're getting miles added on. And attach the n-1 there. Adam, what am I trying to solve for?
How many frequent flyer miles after 5 trips?
Okay, and 5 goes in place of n. $1,200 times 4 is, someone calculate it or just do it mentally. Elise? 4,800? Okay. And add that to 3,400. What is it? I'll take a hand. I'll take a hand. I'll take a hand. Take a hand. Elise. 8,200. Thanks. I'll literally take your hand if you talk when you raise your hand. I'll literally take it. I know. He's being an Anakin. That's called the Anakin. 8,200. Okay, give me a statement for this. Better yet, let's give your partner a statement. If you're an odd, I want you to talk. What statement would you use? Go.
The miles that are frequent to fly.
It took my boy.
That's brilliantly stated, Adam. 3, 2, 1. Ava F., what sentence would you use to describe this number? $8,200 frequent flyer miles. You try this one in the next 2 minutes. Hayden, raise your hand. What do you need? Yeah. Your turn. 1 or 2 minutes. Solve this one. I should see annotating on your paper. Annotating means what we did for examples 1 or 2, circling your numbers, boxing what's important. So your first month, you know that's the first one. Per month tells you it's added on. How much do they spend is what you're looking for. You underline it, and you're looking for the 6th month.
What? Can I ever talk to anyone? Why?
I'll release your vote.
Kaylee, what's the rule for this one? Yeah, f of n equals. Sure, we're going to do n minus 1 for now, and then you're going to write below it the actual solution for it. 100 plus 50 times 6 minus 1. What's the answer, Stan? That'd be 250 plus 100. And give me a statement for this one. Amy.
I said after 5 round trips, she will have 8,200.
What?
Oh wait, that's example 2. Your turn. You're fine. I'm sorry, I wasn't clear. So go to your turn. You're okay. We'll move on, and Bella, can you help us out? Did you do the your turn one? Who spends? A member spends. Each member spends $350 on the membership. When you're on bronze, be careful that you're looking at if it's increasing or decreasing. There's going to be some that pop up as negatives. Take out your appointments. And we're going to go to number 7. Point to 7. 30 seconds. Go there.
I'm getting loud. Just kidding.
Okay. Claire, Elia, do you need help? So you guys need to be in a seat in 20 seconds. Just go up there. That's fine. Go forwards 100%. Great job. Roll on 100%. Go back up now for this one. For the YouTube experience.
It's not a very fun corner.
The loud part.
I thought this was past Classwork. It's 14, bud. Yeah. What else could the answer be? Let's say that. You know, the same other paper. Yeah, but I want to. Why not? I caught like 3 buttons in shot.
I do agree.